Yep, here's the coffee furnace. Sorry, itching my ear there. Oh. Where are we going? This way. By the way, I'm going to play one episode at a time of this. So, you know, episode 1 will be session 1, episode 2 will be session 2, etc, etc, etc. And I may play the DLC if the DLC... I don't, because I haven't actually checked if the DLC came with the $3, like with the game that I bought, that was bought for $3. I'll see, and if there is, I'll play it, because I haven't actually played the DLC, because I don't... No, I think I did. I think I played them once. I haven't played them otherwise.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Something was wrong. Let's not fall in the water and get our first death, shall we? I always get lost on this bit. I can never figure out which way I'm actually supposed to go. Is it that way? Looks like it's that way, yeah. Oh God, I almost fell in the water. Yeah, I always get slightly lost on that bit. Like, when you want to run around the forest, especially in, like, chapters 1 and 2, everything kind of looks the same. So, you do tend to get slightly lost. After that, though, you generally aren't running around in dark forest, so it's not too bad after chapter 2. Yeah, they also throw shit at you, which is just fantastical. Come on, Alan. Missed. There we go. Also, when you, so yeah, pressing R repeatedly will reload faster. And also, when you reload the battery, it only reloads a bit of it. It doesn't reload the whole thing. So you really should only use batteries when you're in dire need of them. Otherwise, you should just run around and wait for it to recharge, because the batteries do recharge eventually. So yeah, we can climb up here, because there's some paint telling me that there might be something up this way. Yep, there we go, see, look. Luminescent paint. The Taken are filled with darkness. Yep, and that's Alan's like, oh my God, they're called Taken. And that's because they've been taken over by the Dark Presence. I got some more batteries in there, nice. Yeah, there's lots of messages around, it's really cool. Because you can only see them when you point your light at them. There's more in later chapters, this early chapter doesn't really have too much of that, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Also, the foreshadowing in this game is immense and awesome, but I'm not going to spoil anything, so you can either play the game yourself, or play along with me, because I am going to do a chapter at a time, or episode at a time, or you can just play it and then come back and watch my playthrough. I'm not going to spoil anything whilst I'm playing. I will kind of say, oh, when we find out stuff, I'll say, oh, this is how this was foreshadowed earlier. Apologies, sorry, I got Discord notifications, because I forgot to mute the server. Anyway, as I was saying, once we find out, like, once we get, find out, like,
there was no power.
Things, I will go back and say, oh yeah, this is where this was foreshadowed in the plot earlier, or this is kind of this, so this is related to this that happened earlier. So I'll kind of try to relate everything that I remember to. But yeah. Because it's a game that's just full of foreshadowing. I'm not going to be able to, if you're quick enough, sometimes if you're quick enough, you can actually turn on generators, which will produce light and actually, like, scare these guys away. And by scare I mean they'll disappear, and then when you step out of the light they might come back and kill you, or they might just disappear forever. I don't really know why that happens. Also, if they're staying in the light when you turn it on, they will die. Because strong light kills them instantly. So if you are quick enough with these generators, you can actually get a light and just kill them all, which is cool. But in that situation, I wasn't going to be able to do that. I think if you do it on, like, easy difficulty, there's only 2 of them, so you can probably do it quick enough. But I wouldn't be able to do it there because there's one guy right on the side. Anyway.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Nice. Oh, shotgun. Excellent. That reminds me, at the end of every episode you lose all your weapons, but then you get new. You basically get your weapons back like 5 minutes into the chapter anyway. This is just something I thought I'd mention now. I'll probably mention it again when it actually happens. But yeah, once you finish this chapter, you kind of lose your weapons, but then like 5 minutes into the chapter, you get a shotgun again anyway. So like, you know, that's not too much. It's just a weird little thing that kind of, I don't know. It just felt like they didn't really need to. Although each episode is a new thing, so I guess it makes sense that they take away your weapons and you have to get them again. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, there is a thermos there actually, which I didn't realise immediately, so I'll jump down and grab that. Oh shit, that reminds me, I missed the cam pyramid. There are 12 cam pyramids, but you only have to get like 6 to actually get the achievement. There isn't an achievement for getting all 12. But there's one on that, but where you fight the hitchhiker, in the nightmare bit, where you actually have to shoot the hitchhiker, there's a cam pyramid right near the ammo box that's there, which I forgot to get. Ugh, I just completely forgot. In saying that, there is one here, which is why I remembered. Oh, I missed. There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, if you go to the stairs too, I didn't do that, but if you go to the bottom of the stairs, Alan says, I'll need to find another way up. That's just not one of those little extra bits you can find if you go a certain way.
Well, I was just outside for a...
Oh, now we can listen to Pat Main talk.
What a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather's absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. To listeners, now I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this.
Oh, I love this. There's so much to just listen to. You just kind of get lost in the words.
You can just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkie.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure, Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just tough for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon. Well, good night.
Yeah, and then we get some more music, which I'm not going to stay around for, because I'm like, yeah, copyright claim strike, whatever. Which we don't want, so I'm going to run off quickly. So this is kind of a spoiler, but I mean, like, you only find out on Nightmare mode, which is the hardest mode where you'll just die forever, constantly. But you find a manuscript that actually says what happened to the dog. The dog dies. It gets killed by a walker? I was thinking Walking Dead. No, it gets killed by a taken. So the dog is dead, I'm afraid. Apologies for that, but it is dead.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Excellent.
The gag gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
It is a bit closer, but still fair distance off. Hello, Stucky. Oh, there's a lot. I don't know which way I know which way I'm supposed to go. It's supposed to go that way, but there might be something over here. I can't quite remember. It doesn't really look like it. There might just be Taken that come out and kill me. There is a manuscript page over there. They shine very brightly. Oh god. Whoa, you got very close. Oh, I didn't dodge very well. Alright, get the Taken, get the... Oh, god damn it. You can also stun them, like here. Oh, see I stunned him? Boom. I should have stunned him a bit quicker because I got hit with his axe. But, you know, you can stun them if you shine the light in their face. Which is cool.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Very, very interesting. So yeah, I don't think there was much that way, actually. Thinking about it. I don't think I missed anything. I will miss some collectibles. I'm not doubting I won't. I mean, I'll be very surprised if I manage to get all the collectibles on any chapter. But I'm gonna try my best to remember where they are, because there is 100 coffee thermoses. You know, there's like 96 manuscript pages. Okay, just some rocks, sure. An arrow there, yeah. There's a nice little bulldozer there. This one wasn't too hard to find. I mean, this one was just kind of there. Oh yes, we probably should use our shotgun too. We used our pistol on the last one, so we did have a shotgun which we could have used. Spinny, spin, spin, spin. Caution. Proceed at your own risk. Login area ahead. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't eat salad because he's a man. And men don't eat salads. Sometimes you... Oh, yeah, go Alan, go Alan. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do like that, how Alan actually moves in, like, kind of real time. It's very odd. Well, where is he? There he is. Recharge, come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you take too long to shine your light on them, they will recharge their darkness over time. So you've got to try and get the darkness off as quickly as possible, which does get a bit like that is not really an issue in these early levels or chapter episodes, but later episodes you will have lots of them, so you'll have to like episode 2 is probably the one where you'll have the most trouble with it, but if you don't shine your light on them, you know, for a long time, they'll regrow their darkness. So
Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Oh, God. Protective eyewear. Come on, Alan. Where's your protective eyewear? Grab some batteries, grab another shotgun, turn on the TV. Yes, let's watch TV. And open the gate, too.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it, and all of mankind. Newton,
I think there's... Oh, God, 11? There's 11 radios. I don't know how many TVs there are. 8? I'm not sure, but yeah, there's like 6 to 8 episodes a night Sprint you can watch. I think it's 6. This Finn's having a spaz on me.
Lives are already written. It would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin. so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm.
Only in America you could bring a loaded gun into
And now, a real
anywhere.
quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Is that Andrew Lincoln?
Please stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine,
Philosophical.
I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another...
That doesn't look like Andrew Lincoln.
Die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely
Does.
trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Oh dear. His machine wasn't plugged in.
Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Night spring.
Oh, it reminds me of the Twilight Zone, which I've only watched bits and pieces of. I plan to watch the Twilight Zone at some point. Because it does seem fairly interesting. Night Spring seems pretty cool though, I'd actually watch it. This is the new outro song. I'm saying goodbye because the video has ended. Da 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 da. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and come back and watch some more as they come online.